Hi guys, it's Michelle here, or Silverflower from deviantART, and this video is for my watchers on deviantART. Before we go on to the video, can I just say that this is my first video and I can't English at all in this. It's my first time, okay? Cut me some slack, okay? Okay, thanks. These past few years on deviantART, I've kind of been like a stray cat. Like, I just come whenever I feel like it, expect you to feed me, cuddle me, and then I leave for who knows how long, and then come back randomly one day meowing on your doorstep. I've said this probably 100 times already, but I just want to say that I'm so sorry for not being as active on deviantART as I'd honestly like to admit, but I've come to the realization that these past couple of years, I found more and more reasons to quit deviantART and stop drawing, more than I found reasons to stay on deviantART and keep on drawing, you know what I mean? In this video, I want to address 4 major problems that's been keeping me from, coming onto deviantART and from making art and stuff. So, problem number 1, my good years on deviantART and my good years drawing were from 2010 to 2012. And those of you who have watched me during those years can probably see that I used to draw more back then, and I was online more back then. During those years, I was practically drawing every day. I was practically online every single day. But you have to understand that there was a reason why those were my good years. And ironically, during those years in real life, those were actually some of my worst years because I was going through a really tough time. I had problems at school. I had problems especially with myself. I just wasn't that happy and stuff. And drawing acted as an emotional outlet for me. It was a coping mechanism for me. deviantART too. Whenever I was on deviantART, I was chatting with my friends, I was commenting on their art, and we would send notes to each other back and forth. We were communicating. I was building friendships and everything, and it was drawing and deviantART that helped pull me out of that hole I had fallen into. But these past few years, I've been healthier, I've been happier, so deviantART being a coping mechanism for me and drawing being a coping mechanism for me, it's just there's nothing I need coping with anymore, you know what I mean? So it almost makes me want to say I don't need drawing or deviantART anymore, and admitting that makes me a little sad actually, because I love drawing and I love deviantART. Those two, are practically a part of me because I've spent so much time drawing. I spent so much time on deviantART, and to just quit it altogether just sounds really sad. And I don't want to give up on those two things. But let's just move on to problem number 2. I love anime. I watch it, I draw it, I have posters on my wall, but you have to understand that anime is not the only thing that I like. Drawing is not the only thing that I like. I like other things, And one of those things is YouTube. Ever since I was 13, when I got my first laptop, I was not watching anime. I was not drawing. I was not on deviantART. I was not even learning Japanese. I was on YouTube. So, I don't know. I think out of all the things that I love doing, I've spent the most hours watching YouTube videos than anything else. I would honestly say I love YouTube more than I love drawing, anime, and Japanese and deviantART combined. Like, I love YouTube that much. And this summer, I've discovered 2 new YouTubers, and they are like my most biggest inspirations ever. I love them so much, and I love their videos so much. You guys don't even understand. And their names are Tana Mojo and Gabe Helmy. You guys should totally check them out. I love them so much. Tana and Gabe, if you're watching this, I love you. Probably one of the biggest obstacles I have with deviantART and stuff is, and drawing and stuff, is do you guys have two different selves? Like, do you guys have, you know, this self that is your actual self, like your in real life self, and then do you have another self that is your internet self, the self you portray online? Am I the only one who feels like that, or is it just me? In real life, all my friends, most of my friends, they don't watch anime and they don't draw. So I never drew in front of them, really. I never drew in public either. Like, even in class, I didn't really draw. I mean, like, maybe in middle school or something, I used to, but lately I don't even doodle anymore in my notebook. I like to keep my notebook tidy. I want to just open my notebook and just see my notes. I don't want to see drawings, you know. I feel like it kind of clutters my notebook and stuff. But I think the biggest problem was because I was just embarrassed to draw in front of people. I use my real name on my Snapchat and on my Facebook. But on deviantART, Tumblr, and Twitter, I used a fake name. I never used my real name. And even on deviantART, on those three things actually, I never even really showed my real face. On deviantART, from time to time, I would post a photo of me just for funsies, you know? But, you know, I never actually showed myself as I am, like I'm doing here. And I feel like my internet self and my real self, I feel like they're in two different worlds, and I don't like that, honestly. I don't like how I have to be two different people when I'm online and when I'm in in real life. I don't like being two different people, you know what I mean? I want to be myself in everything that I do. And I feel like when I'm on deviantART, I'm just trying to surpass a certain standard. Or I'm trying to be this artist everyone thinks I am, when that actually isn't me, you know? Well, I don't really know if what I'm saying makes sense, but I hope it does. I hope it does. But anyway, I came up with a solution. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here it is. Here it is. I could combine my love for drawing, anime, and deviantART, and I could combine my love for YouTube and combine it into one single entity. That is by making YouTube videos. And that way I could stop being two different people and instead just be myself. Then I would have incentive to draw and stuff because I would be doing it in my videos. And it's not even just drawing. I could even like teach Japanese in my videos. I could discuss anime and manga in my videos. And I could even hold events for deviantART in my videos. There's so much I could do if, you know, if I made videos. And I feel like by making videos, that is the one way I could combine my internet self with my real self. So I think I said everything that I wanted to say. So thank you bunches for watching this video until the very end. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.